Hello, welcome to FountainFX on Wednesday the 16th of April 2014. I want to just reiterate the simplicity of trading and using particular trend lines, especially when trading currencies, so that we can keep it as simple as possible. Also, it makes it available to anyone, no matter what your work conditions are. So if you work a high-powered job and you're busy during the day and you can only look at the markets at night, there's easy strategies that you can use that are very straightforward, that you can work alongside a job. You don't have to be sat at the screen every day of your life to be able to take a trade. Before I carry on, I have a Hardy-Dar sitting on my roof. He will not clear off, so don't be surprised if you hear a Hardy-Dar in the background. So anyway, without further ado, we'll carry on. For a change, we're looking at the Aussie US dollar, not the Euro US dollar, the Aussie US dollar on the daily chart, because it's showing some really good trends. So you can look around for the currencies that are trending quite well that you can take opportunity from. And if you see here, if we were following the trend line, which basically says it's an uptrend, so buy, and you buy the pullbacks. So as that pulled back to the trend line, and you then saw that candlestick, that bullish candlestick push up, you'd have placed a buy order, and yes, it had gone sideways for a few days before it then carried on up. But you'd have been buying in at the 94 and selling and getting out with the break at around about the 96. So you'd have made a 200-point gain on that particular trade. Once the trend is broken, you can then look for another trend, and obviously with it's a downtrend, you run it from the highs to the lower highs to the lower highs. So by doing that, we're sitting looking at this trend here. There goes the Hardy-Dar, and we can see that you sell the strength, you sell the pullbacks. So price is falling, it pulls back, you place a sell order here, and then you're off and you're running and you're making a nice trade there. At this point here, where price then breaks through the trend line, that's when you get out. So having sold at the 95, 0.95, and then bought back at the 0.9, you'd be sitting there having a 500-point gain. Now, reality of this is, yes, you have to look at the fact that that's from November through to mid-January. So that takes 2 months in which to make 500 points. But if you realise, if you were just looking to make 20 points a day, that's 100 points a week, but you're sitting at the screen watching it, etc., when you're considering day trading. So similar thing here. If we then see, obviously price is broken, it's still pushing down, but let's see until we get a low with a higher low to see if there's any trading going that way. We can run it that way. So we've then got the lows to the lows to the lows, pull back down to here at the 0.89. There's a nice buy order there, pushes all the way back up, and we're at the 0.94 at the moment. So that's a simple way in which you can use trend lines in which to take trades and to follow with the trend, and you can do that quite easily and without much stress on your trading style. Anyway, that's today's blog from FountainFX. Happy trading, and we will talk to you tomorrow.